Hey everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Today we are starting the last of the DLCs that we have before we come to a hopefully thrilling conclusion for our DA2 Let's Play, and that is the Legacy DLC, which deals with the Grey Wardens, Crifius, a little bit of Hawke's family's past, and all of that good stuff. So, let's dive in. Yes, I would love to play. I'm so excited. Now, I think this should be squad. Personally, I like this squad a lot. A, it's just my favorite squad in the whole wide world. Secondly, good commentary.
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family and a few Carter dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
DAO music.
It doesn't look all that dwarven.
These are Carter dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They snuck into the gallows. If there hadn't been Templars to stop them.
I still can't believe they snuck into the gallows in order to get at me.
Don't feel left out. They've been trying to kill me for several days now.
You have a plan, then?
No.
I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why? Strange, Varric.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
We ask them to stop nicely?
Oh, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Later, we'll all have tea and we'll laugh.
Oh, your name is Hawke. I thought it was Locke.
Yes, it's all a big joke. Typical.
What?
I can't believe you two are joking about this.
Of course we are.
Don't worry, Sunshine. The laughter just hides the pain.
Whatever happens, they won't get a chance to attack again.
At least the Circle let me come. I didn't want you to do this alone.
I appreciate it.
It's not every day a Templar gets leave for something like this. So let's not make a mess of it, right?
Right.
I'll watch so there's no surprises. Shout if you need me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yay. Oh my gosh. So I didn't know that the both siblings survive mod accounted for this. And I stupidly love how it was handled. That was everything and more.
Someone doesn't like intruders.
I had the
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carter doesn't kill guild members.
apparently they do
That's
now.
really strange.
I had the funniest clip from this DLC, like early days of streaming. I think it made it into the best of FTG, like one of the first 2 editions of it. Like on YouTube, but yeah, I just remember it. Like now I'm like having sudden flashbacks to that. The Hawke? It's the Hawke? What do you mean by the Hawke? Help!
Look,
Please.
the Carter has people watching us.
They'll alert others to our presence.
Okay, well, they're running awfully fast. And I'm looting bones.
The time has come.
Can you hear that? We'd best be careful.
Yeah, well, the time has come for glory, Fenris. Glory! I don't know what kind of glory we're talking about here, but apparently the time has come for it. Are we fighting or are we talking?
You,
Me.
both sisters, you're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
I think so.
Everyone, it's the children of Malcolm Hawke. They've come to us.
You know my dad?
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father do something to the Carter?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
Okay, but I have questions. Your invitation was very nice, by the way.
You tell me. How could I refuse such a delightfully worded invitation?
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Oh, blood. Why didn't you just ask?
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Okay, see? Corypheus. Yeah, he will walk in the sun once more if you want. Where is my dragon? Not something you hear every day.
Let's finish this!
Bethany, remember you're a tiny mage.
Probably a lesson here about the dangers of magic.
Probably. Are we gonna listen though? No. This. You? Hawke. Hold on, can you come up here? No, girl, you need to come up and around, okay? And also have a mushroom soup. Thank you. Okay, I guess we'll do this. She's just gonna like keep kicking her leg out as we try to kill people. Okay. So, anybody heard of this Corypheus before? Sounds like an asshole, if you ask me. Can we just play dumb for like half of this DLC? Please? I would love to play dumb. Hi!
Now you fall!
Oh, wait. This. Can you... Yeah. Okay.
There!
Yeah, I did it! You? Okay. Hawke, up here. Do this. Do this! Fenris, don't die! Hold on. Take some soup. Good thing I made so much. Up here. Are there still... No, they're all down here now. Don't tell me what to do, Varric!
Did you hear that?
No.
They're after us. For
Oh.
our blood.
Well, yeah.
But why?
I don't know.
Crazy people like blood. A lot.
I don't think I can do
Clearly,
that.
these dwarves are insane.
Clearly.
Perhaps even more so than Varric.
I heard that. The Carter doesn't normally act like this.
You
They're
sure?
businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. With a name like that, he's bound to go mwahaha at some point. I just know it.
I hate that.
More blood? Why can't it ever be spit or a lock of hair?
You really want to encounter a spit mage?
For
No.
variety, sure.
Hawke! Why are you so weird? You who must serve beneath the empty sky, you stand between this poison and the stone. The ancestors will remember when all others have forgotten your name. Remember your oath. It must endure beyond death itself. Be vigilant. If the pestilent one awakens, you will know it by these signs. The air will fill with the scent of putrefaction. You will hear a sound like the cadence of drums. Malvernus the Defiler will try to weaken your will and compel you to bear the orb out of Amingforn, but you must hold fast. This is the sacred duty that cannot be forsworn, lest the stone fall to poison and death. Is that...
Dwarven prison?
Yeah.
Dwarves don't do prisons, Elf.
So...
This is a trash heap. They threw something away here and hoped it wouldn't come back.
Who did that though, Varric? Can you open it now?
Not going to happen.
Okay. Is there somebody I gotta loot for a key? Possibly. Or... I just go up that way. Oh, wait. Here. Passage key. Wait, this? One watcher each generation will be chosen from the warrior caste. He will stand guard until his death. Only the constant vigilance of the Stone's children can keep the foulness of Malvernus at bay. The burden of living in exile beneath the sun is terrible, but the sacrifice, this Amingforn, will ensure the sanctity of the Stone forever. Valos... Wait!
How many generations of warriors stood guard here? Why does that make me nervous?
Is that because theoretically Corypheus couldn't corrupt dwarves? Oh, but that's changed. But that would be why he couldn't talk to them through it. Interesting. We called it Malvernus, the pestilent one. It devoured tiges, turning our fairest work into noxious waste. It consumed living warriors, turning their bodies to slime. And when its hunger was not abated, it consumed the bones of our ancestors. Foulness came from its touch, poison and filth and desecration. It threatened even the stone itself. The Shapers bound it, chained in lyrium, stained with the blood of a hundred warriors. But within the orb, it hungered. It waited. We carried it here to the wasteland of the surface, where it can threaten nothing of value. The stone will live. The stone must live. We have sworn to defend it from the foul one at any price. The orb kind of reminds me of Solus's orb. Like, that's something, and that is very interesting.
Someday I'll visit a place with no ancient evils, horrors, devouring plagues, or insanity.
You think so?
Maybe a beach.
The day you go to the beach would be the day an armada of angry demon pirates show up.
Varric! You think that that's possible? No. Talk to me about this
Look at that.
angry armada.
A fortress.
Yeah.
Here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Shall we go? I mean, we don't really have a choice, do we? Because they're not going to leave us alone otherwise. I don't think you actually killed the ones that are after your blood, Hawke. Down here? Hello?
Watch
Wait,
your step.
can we talk?
That should do it.
Like, 2 seconds. I just want to say hi. Uh-huh. Okay. 2 Brontos. No, god damn it, Hawke.
How about you?
No. Are you? Do the insta-kill.
Now we shall see.
See what? What are we gonna see, Fenris? Hey. Now we shall see. See what? Okay. This? Oh, is it free? Cool. Oh god, I'm stuck in a door. Okay. Less swearing. More saving. Actually, the funny thing is he just said Venhitas, and I just read a codex entry in DAI about that. And I just think that that's really funny. Like, he says it all the time, too. No. This, double backstab. Last one. God, Beth, I got you. Okay. This. I'll regret it. You'll regret it. Why so many? Is there any? There's nothing behind you, right, Bethany? No.
Wish to fight?
They do. They 100% wish to fight, Fenris. The twirling of the swords and then putting them behind her back. I know I've complimented that animation a few times, but I still don't think I've complimented that animation enough. This is where the final fight is, by the way. And I hate the final fight of this DLC. I'm kind of hoping, now that I'm a older and wiser gamer, that it won't be as bad. But hope springs eternal. It's like, you gotta hide behind stuff on the balcony so when Criffy shit does his attack, it's like, doesn't hit you or whatever. I forget. Like, it was, I know it was annoying. This. Am I looking for a key? Girl? Okay. That was weird. More! Hold on. Activate the trap. At least it helped a little. Carta Assassin! Oh my god. This. Too many. There is.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Uh-huh. Yes. 100% a lesson to be learned here. I'll take that. And this. Is there gonna be more? Carta Assassin. I don't know if I actually need a key. So I'm just going off of the assumption that I need a key. I might not need anything.
I'm glad Mother... Well, she didn't need to deal with this. Attacks on both of us.
I can't do that.
I know.
Why couldn't they go after Gamlen?
I don't know.
Good taste.
Unlikely, given the average shadow dweller. There are enough in your wake for a reasonably representative study. The Templars sometimes question me about what you do, you know.
They do?
Another reason for me to like them.
You had reason to begin with. It doesn't matter. They're just questions. And I've stored quite a bewildering weave of answers.
If anybody, could it be you, Beth? This door? No. I have a feeling I'm on the right path, though.
I'm surprised you agreed to come, Varric. You hate being underground, and you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug-lickers cry.
That's fair. That was a beautiful viewpoint. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Key? Key! Scouts report. My team sent home. Okay. It's apparently quite old. So, don't take this as an up-to-date scout report. Hold on. Now, my team was sent to evaluate the fortified structures that overlook the northern cavern routes in the Vinmark Mountains. The Viscount's library suggests the buildings were part of an ancient Grey Warden fortress constructed to guard the pass, but abandoned after the Free Marches gained independence from Tevinter. Our examination revealed construction that is remarkably sturdy for its age. The fortress's foundation reached deeper into the rock than expected, 2 levels below the surface. We discovered a series of twisting underground passages chiseled out of the mountain itself. I commanded the men to set up camp there. Not an hour later, one of the newer men reported voices from the depths. He flew into a frenzy, demanding that we leave immediately. Those unused to tight spaces often display such hysteria. Thankfully, I was able to calm him before his ravings affected the rest of the team. But he was gone this morning. Tracks lead deeper into the caverns. We shall follow him. And this is why only dwarfs were supposed to be here. The question is, what infected the dwarfs? Okay. The Carter what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of you dying.
Finish this!
No, this guy? Here. Yeah, good hit. Okay. I am only looting if it's convenient, and only because I have a problem where I can't seem to not loot. Because there's legitimate, I keep saying it, but there's legitimately no.
I don't like the looks of this.
It's not gonna help you though. Wait, Fenris! Hold on.
That should do it.
My gosh, just. No, Fenris, no! Oh, honey, I love you, but you're a dumbass. Oh, we're almost to the Carter hideout.
How about you?
Okay. Miss.
The world that place one enemy at a time.
Did you get... Varric, how often are you getting blood on your coat, and why do you keep complaining about it? It's normal. You always get blood on your coat. Okay. Didn't do anything. Oh my god, it just hurt Fenris. That was it. Fenris. I didn't know where the trap was. Pamphlet. We have tracked Bethany Hawke to the gallows where the mages are housed. Bring her intact and unharmed. The blood of Malcolm Hawke must remain pure. If someone gets in your way, kill them, but do it quietly. The Great One will reward you richly for your service.
Dwarves can't use magic, blood, or otherwise.
I know.
And what's this got to do with father?
I don't know.
The Master, Corypheus. Clearly, these dwarves have found a demon to worship. But why would it seek your blood?
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
Okay. Hi. What is going on? Hawke? There are so many to kill.
Again?
Why did you say again like that, Fenris?
There's probably a lesson here.
clear about the dangers of magic.
Yeah, also not letting Varric be a tank. I'm watching his health go down slowly.
You do get results, don't you?
Only when I want to. The Vinmark Mountains are impassable save for a few little-known caravan routes. Most travelers who need to cross the range sail along the coast. This makes the central Vinmarks remarkably isolated, perfect to conceal so significant a secret. Once construction of the prison commences, I recommend we spread word that our new outpost is both to guard the pass and establish a greater Grey Warden presence in the free marches. If I may be so bold, I would also like to volunteer to be one of the wardens sent. I hope you'll consider my request. Like many of you, I was once a thieving wretch. I was a servant to coin and my own base desires. That is when I heard his call. Corypheus opened my eyes, just as he opened yours, and showed me what was true. What is the Carta besides Corypheus? Nothing but dust and ashes. Only Corypheus is eternal. We are his hands and his eyes on the surface. We are the ones he honored with his trust, to dig him from his prison in the deep roads. When Corypheus steps into the sunlight, we will be rewarded. Praise him. Praise Corypheus. I don't like it. Honestly, I think that the one thing that was missing in DAI as far as like, well, there was a lot, but as far as like the Corypheus storyline goes, is the worship in this way. Like, I know the Venatori did worship him, but not like this, you know? Not like crazed like this.
Didn't it belong to somebody, Hawke?
Hi. You needed my blood? I brought it fresh. This? Fenris, you're very exuberant today. I like that about you.
When you tell people about our
Can you hear
escape from
that?
Lothar,
Drumbeats.
why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawke. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Did you just call me fat?
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawke rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
Does it have to be gravy? Couldn't it be chocolate instead?
Everyone's a critic.
Wait, the orb. We have an orb. We have a warm orb. What am I supposed to do with this now? Beth, you said you could feel it? That's great. I'm so glad the warm orb feels great to you. The wardens did not guard the key with care. It was left in the repository with objects of little worth. Trinkets, dusty Grey Warden trophies. Not even a guard posted, fools. If only they knew what they had and had lost. It will not wake at my touch. It sleeps and its power remains within. The Great One says it requires Malcolm Hawke's blood to awaken it. Only then can its powers set him free. I will find the heir to the blood of the Great One, and the Great One will reward me. Yes, it will be soon. Let it be soon.
A key tuned to father's blood.
Yeah.
Highly unlikely.
I hope you told Bodan where you were going. If this has to do with your father, we'd better get our hands on this key.
You just say you hope I told Bodan where I was going? I told him I was gonna hang out with you and that I'd be home for dinner.
The Hawke's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawke.
What do you people want?
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
That's what it is. That's what it was. So that's how Corypheus shit got his hands on them. They drink Darkspawn blood. He is Darkspawn. All Darkspawn can talk to each other, Grey Warden or otherwise, and then boom. Bob's your uncle. You drank Darkspawn blood.
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
I feel left out.
Manners, Varric. Introduce me to your lunatic friend.
Hawke, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carta. Garav, this is Hawke, the one whose blood you want to drink or bathe in or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, she's no virgin.
What?
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Garav, buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
What do we do with him?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawke. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard!
Do we ever get clarification on Garav versus Bianca? Like Bianca? I haven't done that quest in DAI yet. And I purposely kind of been waiting on that because I wanted to get here first. Okay. Is that it?
You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carta. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked. I can't believe he ended up like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Varric. There are more Carta up there. Anything? So I don't think we've missed anything. I think it's just like straight ahead. So many Carta to kill. So little time. If I had a great if I was a mage, a great AoE power right now would help, but that's why we got Bethany. Oh god, you. Oh my god, Hawke, you literally just made him explode. Holy. Okay.
That's enough. That was beautiful.
Okay. Good. I like it that they did give you a return to Kirkwall option, because it's about to get a little dicey. It'll be great. You'll love it. Not gonna return to Kirkwall though.
Hawke, they told me you were going to be trouble.
Did they?
And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawke's blood, one way or the other.
Yeah. Why my dad?
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So, you're not really your own person? That's disappointing. You're working for someone?
So, it's Corypheus who's after me?
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
You're completely insane.
Corypheus wants some blood? Sure. Let me just open a vein. Oh, how about a kidney, too?
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.